Hi everybody. Today I wanted to talk about what to do as soon as you join. I feel like so often when a new distributor signs up with It Works, they're so excited and happy, and then they go, okay, now what do I do? If you've just enrolled, this video is for you. Um, I'm sure your enroller has talked about kind of your goals for the next 30 days. Really, the most important thing, what you want to do, is find yourself your first 4 loyal customers. Um, and to do that, the way that we do that is through having a launch party. You want to launch your business in your first as soon as possible, 5 to 10 days of having enrolled. Just invite some friends over, slap a wrap on them, take before and after pictures, and that's really it. You don't need it to be super fancy. If your enroller is local to you, they can come over and help you with this. If not, it can just be an easy, relaxed thing where you just have some friends over and you flip through the party pad presentation and you just let them know what we're about. At this event, you're going to try and find yourself a couple of loyal customers, and you might even be able to find someone that's interested in enrolling with you and becoming a distributor and coming along on this journey with you. So that is your goal in your first couple of weeks. The next thing you're going to be wanting to do is, as soon as you enroll, start posting on your social media outlets. When I first started, I had never even seen a wrap when I enrolled. I had only heard about them. I went to the It Works Global Facebook page, the official corporate page, and downloaded tons of corporate approved before and after photos. And I just started posting them on my Facebook and told my friends, hey, I have a wrap that supposedly does this. Because remember, I hadn't seen one before in action. And I did not have my own before and afters yet. So I said, I have a wrap that does this. Does anyone want to try it? And I was overwhelmed with the positive, encouraging interest that came back towards me. Actually, within I want to say my first 2 days, I wrapped 2 different women. I had to run into town and buy a couple of boxes of wraps from a friend with It Works because I didn't have mine yet in the mail. So just start posting, get people interested. Just all you need to post is before and after pictures. Hey guys, I have a wrap that does this. Who wants to try it? Who wants to be my model? I can offer you a great price. So launch party, social media. The next thing you're going to want to do is, if you can, and everyone can. I wish that I had done this more, so I'm going to preach this to you because I wish that someone had done that for me. Book yourself some wrap parties. I had so many friends that were willing to try a wrap and enroll and become loyal customers, and that's all fine and everything. But if I had asked all of those friends, if I had called them and said, hey, will you host a party for me and have 4, 5, 6 friends over, that could have increased not only my wrap cash, but perhaps the amount of loyal customers I was enrolling. And so that is your goal. Make your own goal. I want to have 2 parties in my first 30 days, or 4, or I want to do one every weekend, or whatever works for you. This is your business. If I could have a do-over and go back and do it over again, I would have just asked every single one of my friends for a favor. I would have said, hey, I've just started this new business. Can you help support me? I'm feeling kind of uneasy about it. I need to kind of get it off the ground. Would you mind hosting a party for me? And if they're your good friends or family or neighbors, of course they're going to say yes. They want to help you out. So that can help you get wrap cash in your pocket and loyal customers enrolled. Now, once you've got your 4 loyal customers, you get your $25 boxes of wraps. We call those applicator rewards. You'll have 2 of those and $120 in free product. Turn that in, get your wraps, and start wrapping more people. That is how you're going to grow your business. The only way to grow your business is to get a wrap on somebody. Now, at these parties, all you're going to have to do is flip through your party pad presentation, which I'll cover in another video. But really, it just is so simple. You just flip through it and talk about the business. There is even a script that is meant to be printed and cut out and pasted into the party pad presentation. It is in your eSuite. Under the Documents tab, you'll see the party pad presentation notes. Copy, print, and paste them into your party pad presentation book. Lastly, never, and this is something that I do that I hope is helpful to you, I never enroll a loyal customer without having presented as well the option to become a distributor. I have had more than 10 loyal customers eventually become distributors, and I always make that an option. So, for example, if I am talking to Susan, and Susan has asked about the product, first, I'll find out what her goals are. We'll talk about, okay, well, the wrap sounds great for you. You can get it as you can try one as a sample, and I charge $30 for those. You can get a box of 4 for $59. And, usually they go, oh, I want that. Say, okay, great. We have this loyal customer program, blah, blah, blah. This is what it is. I tell them all about it. The loyal customer program is kind of like a Sam's Club membership. There's a $50 fee, which It Works will waive if you agree to try at least one product a month for 3 months. I have never had somebody that voluntarily paid that fee. Most people just prefer to try one product a month. They end up spending that $50 that they would have paid on the fee to try just different products that they like. I explain to them they are in complete control of their own account. They can go in at any time and change what product they're getting, form of payment, what date it's charged on. So they feel safer when they are in control. They are in control of their account. They earn rewards points at their 4th month, or if they've got an order more than $125, they get free shipping, free standard shipping. At 6 months, they get a $50 shopping spree. We let them choose $50 worth of any product that they want. And then at 12 months, they get an additional $150 to try new products with. And most people go, oh my gosh, I want that. So then I tell them, hey, also as another option, I don't know if this is something you'd be interested in, but, I have done quite well as a distributor with this company. I don't know if you're interested in earning a few $100s extra a month or upwards of that amount, but, have you ever thought of making money with this business? And they might say no, and that's okay, and then you've got them as a loyal customer. Or they might say, I'd like to know more, and then you can answer their questions about becoming a distributor. So those are really all the tools that I wish that I had, all the knowledge. The last little bit of information I want to leave you with is I cannot stress how important it is to plug in with your team pages on Facebook. Plug in with them, ask your questions. There's nothing that's too silly. They want to teach you. Be actively communicating with your enroller. If you have a goal, tell her or him, what you want. Many leaders, myself included, don't want to harass you. You are a business owner. This is your business. If I don't hear anything from someone that I've personally enrolled, I assume that everything is great and they don't need me. It's not that I'm wanting to ignore them. It's that I'm respecting them enough to not be breathing down their neck every 5 seconds. So if you need help, contact your enroller. If they're not available, contact your upline. And the way to do that is through your Facebook pages. Questions. Our Facebook page is very active. Our distributor support group, very active. People asking questions, motivation. And I'll tell you what, the ones that are active on those pages are the ones that I see promoting every month. So get online. There are documents there to help you. Last thing, regardless of whether you're local to your enroller and you're, the majority of your team, you need to find a monthly team meeting to attend. I know that sounds silly. I didn't want to have anything to do with a monthly team meeting when I first enrolled, but there's a little saying, and they say, those who show up, go up. If you are showing up to meetings and events, you are going to stay fired up. You're going to stay positive. You're going to learn new tips and new ways to build your business, new ways to say things. Sometimes just the way that you say something can, if there's a little tweak, it can help change everything about your business. So show up to these meetings, even if you think that they're silly, because you will walk out with at least one bit of new information. So find yourself a local leader and show up every single month to those meetings. I used to not go, and when I would not go to the meetings, I was not promoting. Now I go all the time, and I leave, feeling reinvigorated. If you need help finding a local leader that does monthly team meetings, contact myself or your Diamond leader and ask them to help hook you up with a leader in the area. So sorry this ran a little bit long, but I hope that there was some information that was helpful to you. If you have questions, feel free to anytime send me a message on Facebook, text me, call me. I am happy to help you along your journey. Bye.